Hey guys, this is Diego from 3 Lives Left. Today I wanted to talk about Starfield, which I honestly think may be one of the best, most memorable Xbox games of this generation. To be honest, I was pretty dissatisfied with most of the Xbox showcase. I thought some games looked really cool, like Obsidian's Avowed and In Exile's Clockwork Revolution, which gave me huge Bioshock vibes. But there were a ton of game updates that if you don't play the game, just don't feel important. Fallout 76. However, Starfield blew me away, and it should do so for you too. Here's why.
So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities.
Firstly, this is Bethesda's biggest game yet. Starfield's main quest is about 20% larger than previous Bethesda games, putting it at around 30 to 40 hours long. But that is just in addition to all the side quests, base building, faction quest lines, and of course, endless exploration that it has to offer. This takes me to my next point. Your character will be a part of a small group called Constellation, the last true group of space explorers. And it looks like much of the game will focus on what secrets and mysteries are hidden in Starfield's universe. Hence Bethesda's quote, "The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it." This seems to imply, perhaps part of why there are so many planets in the game, that humanity in Starfield has not truly measured or knows what all is out there.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
And this is why I found the trailer's inclusion of alien artifacts most interesting. We, the player, will be the first ones to possibly discover the existence of intelligent, non-human life. This may be the first main quest I actually complete. Sorry, Sean. Now I want to talk about arguably one of the most exciting features, stealing sandwiches. Just kidding, it's actually fully customizable spaceships. In Starfield, you can find ships and spaceports, and each spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify your ship. And you can build a collection of ships to meet any situation, from small fighters for combat and bounty hunting to huge cargo ships to carry all that precious loot. And contraband, yes, there's even smuggling in this game. Not only that, but you can customize the inside of the starship as well as the outside, hiring crew to run your ship's systems and creating cool and comfy interiors. I think what they showed off is only a snippet of what all Starfield will have, but honestly, the ship parts have me most excited. The list covers everything, from weapons, cockpits, bays, and shield generators to even the fuel tanks and landing gear. Honestly, my dream ship would be as close to something like a Star Destroyer from Star Wars, this massive, hulking, impressive ship that intimidates all pirates who fight me. But what are ships for without planets to travel to? This brings me to something that had me worried at first, exploration. Having played No Man's Sky and after hearing Todd say there would be 1,000 planets in this game, I was genuinely fearful of this just being No Man's Sky 2.0. Empty, boring worlds with disproportional procedural aliens. Wow, I couldn't be more wrong. While the first trailer and even gameplay reveal had me worried because the moon of Crete looked vast but empty and the graphical fidelity left much to be desired. Don't even get me started on combat and AI. But now, Starfield truly looks impressive, stunning, even magnanimous, and I love the idea that when you touch down, Bethesda procedurally generates buildings, enemies, and even small quests for the player to do. That sounds like such an engaging way to encourage the player to just roam these beautiful landscapes. Finally, I think this will be Bethesda's best combat to offer yet. They mentioned there will be more weapons, guns, and melee than any previous game yet. And interestingly, for a first time, the weaponry seems to be tiered in this game, where we see common, uncommon, and rare tags associated with weapons. I wonder if this means that each weapon can have different rarities, or if certain weapons will be marked with a specific rarity. Either way, the combat looks very satisfying, and will include ballistic, energy weapons, explosives, swords, and even a magnetic railgun-like category. Weapon customization seems loosely based off their system in Fallout 4, but now with the inclusion of ammo types, I'm really excited to try out explosive ammo, but I hope there are other types too, like possibly conversions from ballistic to energy projectiles. I'm excited to try Bethesda's array of death-delivering goodness, but even more, as Todd mentioned, they have really upped their AI game here. Todd said he boarded an enemy ship on the ground, and when he almost reached the cockpit, the AI shut the door and took off into space. I hope we get these dynamic moments in gameplay where AI actually tries to make smart plays to get the upper hand against the player, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. All in all, I hope you guys enjoyed watching and listening. This will be our channel's attempt to branch off and address other gaming content we care about. Leave a like and comment below. What do you want to see more of? Opinion videos, news updates, analyses, or maybe us visiting an old game and talking about it. I'll catch you next time.